Mark, a draw on Boxing Day this year, is that a point you're happy with away at Exeter City?
I think you've always got to respect a point away at a good team. We weren't our best by a long way. We made a lot of bad decisions. We had too many players under par, but it's another point for us. We could have won the game, could have lost it.
How important is it then that when you don't play at your best, you still come away with something and aren't on the end of a defeat?
That's what we spoke about with the recruitment. You know, in the summer it was important that we needed to develop the art of not playing well and getting results, which we didn't have last year. We had to play really well to win. I think this year we've started to master that art of not playing well and getting a result.
And Exeter are a side who are always up and around it at this point of the season and throughout the campaign. And your results against those sort of top 7, top 10 sides in the league are carrying on to be really quite impressive.
Yeah, it was a good game end to end. They had some good chances. We had some really good chances in the first half. It could have gone either way, where we take the point and move on.
A lovely goal from a set piece to hand your side the lead.
Yeah, another set piece. We've scored quite a few of those lately, and may that continue. We missed some. I mean, the finish for the set piece was a great bit of technique. Just caressed the ball from Azza. Then he's had a couple of chances after that where he's blasted it, and just needs to concentrate on his technique and he'll score a lot of goals.
I suppose is that obviously he's still a young player, Aaron Collins, and is that something that he'll learn as he begins to or carries on, developing his trade?
Yeah, his contribution's really good. He looks creative and looks exciting. He's just got to keep that going, and hopefully, he's scoring goals. He's scored, lately, so hopefully that continues and he can score a few more.
And then also in the first half, Exeter levelled it up with an excellent strike, but a little bit frustrated with the manner of how their goal went in.
Yeah, we dealt with the issue and then we took a liberty. He didn't clear the ball and it got played to their man on the edge of the box, and he's hit a great strike.
And when it comes to Boxing Day football, I suppose a little bit sometimes form can go out the window. So to go to a side like Exeter and come away with a point, especially at this time of year, is probably something you're pleased with?
There's no easy games in this league. But I've mentioned before, we went to Southend and we won 1-0, and it was the worst result in the world, apparently. But now Southend are beating everybody. It looks a really good result. So you have to be respectful of every game, because you can lose any game in this league the way it is Saturday, Tuesday. So you have to be up for every game, and you have to take something from as many games as possible.
And that could have been the case again today for both sides, couldn't it? Obviously, as you mentioned, Exeter had a couple of fantastic chances in the second half, and then your side had a few as well, including one that Jake Young brought down on the edge of the area when he was looking ready to shoot.
Brett, pantomime season's here, yeah? Referee, wow. For both teams. But it's impossible to win a game when you have probably only 1 or 2 players that are a 7 out of 10. It's impossible to win the game if you've got the majority of the team under par, under a 5 out of 10. So in the end, it becomes a good point, but only a good point on Tuesday.
And then, as you mentioned, that game on Tuesday, back home, no fans this time, unfortunately, but one you'll be looking forward to. And as you say, should you get the 3 points, it turned today's result into a very good one.
Yeah, I'm devastated that the fans won't be there. Boris and his sidekick have cocked that up again. You know, like we're fully audited, you have open-air stadiums, no risk at all. And you say you can't come and watch the game, but you're allowed to go around your mate's house and watch it, because that's what happened. Chaos, government.
So I suppose, is it now just a case of getting the boys back in training and making sure they're ready and I suppose better than today? And
they're
to
ready.
Get the points?
They know that they've not performed properly today, so they know that it's, we've got players breathing down their necks, which is a powerful thing, and they need to be ready.
And when it comes to that, you obviously have to make that decision whether you stick with the same side that's been picking up results, will be for the 5th game in a row, or maybe change 1 or 2 things. And I suppose, is that the great puzzle of being a manager?
Well, I think we're 8 unbeaten in the league, so they're not doing too much wrong, but we need to be better than that today. We're better than that, but it's another point.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Mark, and enjoy the rest of your Christmas.
Thank you.